Hello, Market Club members everywhere. Jeremy Lutz here with your midday market update for Wednesday, the 30th of January. Big news on markets today is that RIMM announces, of course, Research in Motion, makers of the BlackBerry, announced it will change its name to BlackBerry to keep that brand uniformity and to maintain a single brand. It will also change its ticker symbol from RIMM to BBRY on the Nasdaq Stock Market. Along with that news, they unveiled 2 new phones for their BlackBerry 10 system. But the question remains, is it too little too late for BlackBerry? I remember when everybody had a BlackBerry, or they called it a Crackberry, and they were tied into it. And then slowly now everybody's transitioned into these touch screens, iPhones, Samsungs, Galaxies, there's just so much now. Is it really too late for them to get back in the game? And it is, by changing a name, really going to affect anything. We'll take a look at that stock and see how it's doing today after the news and the big unveil. Also, the markets are extremely flat and quiet today ahead of the Fed's monetary policy announcement due in around 2:15 this afternoon Eastern Standard Time. We're going to be interested to see what they have to say and what the market reaction is to it. But with that, let's take a look at the markets and see what the trade triangles are telling us today, which, like I said before, is really not a whole lot. But we'll start with the Dow here. Much same story as yesterday's, a plus 90. We're long across all time frames. Long-term, intermediate-term, and short-term traders are all along this market based on green trade triangles across the board. See, we're still, yesterday we were looking for that to get over the 14,000 level. We're still sitting at 13,942 today. I don't think we're going to get there today, but maybe wrap up a tight window for the rest of this week. We'll have to see how much follows through on Thursday and Friday. Really depends on what the Fed's going to say today. Nasdaq still plus 60. Right now we're waiting for this market to really just make a breakout to the upside. And I'm going to turn on my telestrator here. I'm going to tell you the level we're looking for the monthly trade triangle to turn around. Oop. Let's see here. Will be 3,183. That's where you're going to see the monthly trade triangle change and hopefully push that market higher. So be on the lookout for that. Currently trading around 3,152. So we're not quite to that level yet. Turn that off. We'll move across here, but definitely a key level to watch. Remember, 3,183. S&P 500 still plus 90. Long across all time frames. Long-term, intermediate-term, and short-term traders are all long based on green trade triangles across the board. Currently trading still above that 1,500 level at 1505.57. Basically flat today, 0.15% down, but that's really nothing. The Euro's actually kind of made a strong move up day to still plus 100, much like it was yesterday, based on this green daily trade triangle at 1.337. Still trading higher today, up 0.62%, 1.357 for all your Forex traders out there. Gold, actually, all the precious metals, gold, silver, copper, are all up today. We actually had an entry signal for a short-term entry on gold at 1667, and of course, if you're a Market Club member, you had this entry point ahead of time and are based on our World Cup portfolio yesterday, so you would have had your order placed in already when trading open today. Currently trading at 1678 and looking plus 70. Of course, long term, still bearish. This market has been kind of in a flat sidelines mode, so make sure you have your stops appropriately placed. With this change of the triangle, you'll see a new stop placement in our portfolio today. Then make sure you have your stop ready to go. Same thing on silver, still plus 70, still long term negative this market, but short term we are in based on a green daily trade triangle today at 31.48. And then copper's plus 100. Currently got long today from $3.69, currently trading at $3.74. Of course, make sure with plus 100, we're green across the board. Long-term, intermediate-term, and short-term traders are all along this market. Crude oil still plus 90. A couple days ago, we had an entry signal on 96.68, currently trading over the 97 level. And looks like, could be just a little bit more, we could be heading higher. And so maybe get up. I know Adam's expecting this to get up around $100, maybe a little $100 over here in the near future. We'll have to see how that pans out. Natural gas, made a little bit of a rebound today, but still on the bottom, still negative 65. Long-term are negatives, market intermediate term are on the sidelines, as well as short-term based on that red daily trade triangle 5 or 6 days ago. Currently trading at 337 on a pretty decent volume, but again, it's long-term, you can just tell it's just been flat across the board. Flat, flat, flat. And with that, we'll just kind of wrap up here real quick with Research in Motion, RIMM. Of course, we'll pull this chart out a little bit. You can kind of see where it's come from. Way up here in these levels at I think a high around $142, $145 back in 2009, and it's just been a long, steady decline all the way down. We'll actually turn some of these trade triangles off here so we can get a little better look. There you can see it. Monthly down. We actually got back long this market at $8.49 based on this monthly trade triangle right here. Right there. I'll kind of show you. Right there from 849. Currently trading at 1467.90. We're looking for a weekly exit at $11.46. That's where we will signal a red exit from the current trade that we're in right now. Currently trading that 1467 level, so it's got a little ways to go, but we're going to pull this in a little bit and get a little closer look at this. And you can see at the action today, everybody knew the announcement was coming. Of course, if you're an intermediate term trader, we got long at 13,595, but down today, I guess it's down 6%. I don't think the announcement of changing the name to BlackBerry and the 2 new phones is really enough to get traders excited. We'll have to see what BlackBerry CEO says later this afternoon. Maybe he can drum up something. Maybe he's got something in his back pocket that's going to get investors excited about this stock. But it looks like right now everybody's on the sell side getting out of it. Volume's way high at 154 million. Looks like everybody's pretty much bailing out. Be curious to see where it wraps up today and what kind of action takes place tomorrow. With that, we'll be back tomorrow with our update. This after to see what the Fed says, see how the market reacts to that. Give you a couple pointers looking maybe into some stocks to look at for 52-week high on a Friday roll, especially if the market keeps heading up. Could be a great buying opportunity for that, so we'll cover some of those tomorrow. With that, have a great trading day.